5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. The man in motion is Brown. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, this is Rawls. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Old school defensive tackle play dictated just stood up and danced with the guy in front of you. And if a guy came near, tackle him. New school, you don't want to just dance. You want to get past it, get upfield, and make the play in the backfield. A big-time play there.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. White, the man in motion. Time running out here on the play clock. Back to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On first down, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Slot man moves right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
When you have a quarterback who can move and get outside the pocket, yet still keep his eyes downfield and find open targets, you have a very dangerous player at that position.
And he motions the wide receiver. They'll run it now out of the gun. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. The play clock's running down. Back now here in Santa Clara. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And McManus able to put it through. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the fourth. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT. And he's got his man on the out route. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That was a nice completion on an out route. And those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
They come out here in the eye. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to sling this deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. And now a first down following that long gain. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Devontae Freeman with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Catanzaro now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right, and the wide out in motion. Out of the gun now on third down. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. So the flag is for the very rare illegal forward pass penalty.
Not often that a quarterback forgets where the line of scrimmage is. They have an innate sense about it. On this play, the quarterback did.
Oh, this is off the side of his foot. Boy, that went straight out of bounds, and that will set the return team up in the red zone already. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Let's see what the offense comes with here, 2nd and 8. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
There we go. Kill. On. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. 25.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
So often you hear defensive coaches talk about we need all 11 on every play in order to be a good run-stopping unit. And sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running down the ball carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who can run like that, you've got to turn him loose.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You're able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
Now, after the made field goal, Catanzaro to boot this one away on the kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They start on the ground with Rawls. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, You can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. In motion left, White. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Play clock winding down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And this will be caught inside the 10. What a grab. A big play there for the Eagles on third down. 54 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Shift together here from the D-line. First and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
White, the man in motion. Back to throw. That's caught at the 3. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is third and goal. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the first down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and ended up making a really nice play.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, man, lock it 56. Lock it 56.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And now the 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They do.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Freeman again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 5 yards to go.
Let's go. Hey, watch that. Watch it. Ready. Let's go. Shift. Ready. 56.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Uses the stiff arm. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out.
And that's not a call you see every day. A toss play inside their own 10-yard line. Takes a little bit of brass right there, and they were able to get a little bit of yardage.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the 49ers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddy's girls, children of the